of stuff to talk about actually. I feel like I haven't really talked about why I started this. I feel like I was like a DJ and then I transferred over to rapping, then I transferred over to YouTube. But I started this because I suffered through anxiety and depression. Obviously I don't seem like I'm depressed at all. Just because you have depression doesn't make you depressed all the time. But my anxiety is what caused my depression. And when I was in middle school, I never really knew what I was feeling. It felt like I was worried all the time for absolutely no reason. You don't know what you're feeling, you just know that everyone else in the world doesn't feel like you do. And you feel alone. It's sad. I mean, it's really hard. I remember just like if I had a little problem, it just seemed like the biggest deal in the world, and like no one would understand. They'd just be like, oh, Kevin, like, it's fine, like, don't think about it. But it's like, they don't understand that I can't not think about it. They don't understand that like that's gonna keep me up till 2 a.m. There's nothing I felt like I could do about it. A lot of things that made me anxious was like large crowds or parties. I'm not really good at going to parties, and that's usually why. Like someone will text me and be like, oh, like you wanna come over, or like you wanna go to the party? And it's like, I want to, but at the same time, I don't, just because my heart is crazy. Obviously, that sounds weird when I say I'm nervous of large crowds and doing something new when I go on tour and it's a new city every night, new people, new crowd, and huge. It's something that I don't regret just because it taught me how to move forward as a person and overcome a lot of fears. It doesn't mean that I'm still not anxious about it, it's just I know how to go into that situation just to make it feel a little bit better. And if you don't have anxiety, then this probably doesn't apply to you. This whole video is you're probably gonna be like, There's a difference between being anxious about something and being diagnosed with anxiety. Like, I will lock myself in my room for like days on end. But the way that I get through it is music and interacting with my friends and like making sure that I'm not being kept alone for too long. Anxiety was the thing that led to my depression. And it was only because I didn't know what the anxiety was. I was just depressed, and I was sitting at home being sad all the time when my life wasn't actually that bad. Like, I had friends, amazing parents, I have like a family that loves me, but like in my mind it was just dark, and and you don't have to listen, everyone has their own techniques, but for me it's just I do a lot of yoga, a lot of meditation stuff, working out, and obviously music saved my life. Music always just made sense to me. It was almost a math. It was a great way for me to get out my feelings. I love being energized. If you see me on stage, like, just get lost in the music, and that's literally the place where I don't see anyone else. It could be 50,000 people, or it could be one person in the crowd. I lose myself on that stage. I started this YouTube just because I like making people laugh. I feel like I'm good at it. So like, I play music for the enjoyment of other people. My whole goal with music is if I could touch one person's life, either just make them cry through a song or save them the way music saved me, then everything would be worth it. And same thing with this YouTube channel. I wanted to encourage kids to like not let that anxiety or depression stop you from doing something. And if you have it, speak up. A lot of people who have it don't even know they do have it. And that's how I was, and that's how I got so depressed. So if you feel this way, you're not alone. I promise you, you're not alone. That's it. That's a wrap for this week. I'm really glad I got to tell you guys my story with everything, and I hope it helps you guys. I'm gonna put the link of some books in my bio. Then I will see you guys next week on Aint, Eazy, Bein, Treezy.